Aditi Tum Kab Jaoge was released last month and it's a light-hearted comedy. Unfortunately though, we hardly felt its presence here. I think it just came and went in like a jiffy. It's a very light-hearted comedy, it's fun to watch, it's silly, you can just be entertained, and it's a very easy to watch flick, so I think it's definitely worth the watch at least once. The story is about Puneet, who's played by Ajay Devgan, and Munmun, who's played by Konkona Sen Sharma. And they're this married couple, very urban, living in Bombay, and their lives just get completely upset when their Chacha Ji, played by Paresh Rawal, comes to visit. Now he comes to visit for maybe a couple of days, but then he stays on and he just becomes like this one annoying pest. So the whole movie is about how they try to get rid of him and get him somehow out of their lives.
क्या? अरे ये कैसी आवाज़ है, जाके देखो ना।
चाचा जी गार्गल कर रहे हैं।
ये कौन सी वाली चाचा जी है? तुमने तो कभी नहीं बताया कि तुम्हारे कोई रिश्तेदार है गोरखपुर में।
Anna Singh and Rahul Agasti did the costumes for the movie, and both Ajay Devgan and Konkona Sen Sharma have been styled as urban, upper middle class Mumbaiites who live in Mumbai. And both of them are seen wearing in a lot of casual clothes, so a lot of t-shirts for both Ajay Devgan and Konkona Sen Sharma. And she wears a lot of nice kurtis with jeans. It's again a very casual. Paresh Rawal as a Chacha Ji is, this dhoti, banyan wearing type Chacha Ji, and he's been styled to perfection. He's supposedly from like a far off village, and he looks like the villager with his unkept hair, with his mustache, and dhotis, chappals, everything has been styled to perfection.
कितने दिन का प्रोग्राम है उनका?
2-4 दिन का होगा।
और चाची जी का खाना कौन बनाएगा? मैं?
4 पराठे और 2 एक सब्जी, ज्यादा कष्ट मत करना।
तो मीठा नहीं लेंगे?
तो बात लेना।
The movie's costume is all about the upper middle class Mumbai style versus the Mafusil small town chaddis, dhotis sort of styling. It's not a wower when it comes to fashion, but the costumes are fun and colorful, and it sits well within the movie. The movie is light, it's humorous. The humor and the jokes might be a little slapstick in many places, but it's still enjoyable all the same. So if you haven't seen it, maybe you should just give it a watch sometime.
कितने आदमी थे? 2 थे। और हम 3, फिर भी मूत रहे।
Sonam Duval established his label called Sanskar in 1999, and after that, every season, year after year, he's been churning out beautiful collections, and his collections have always been well rooted in a strong eco-friendly philosophy. And his collection also reflects his Tibetan roots and his Tibetan upbringing. This year, for Spring-Summer 2010, the collection was just the same. The theme of his collection was yin-yang, so the whole concept of positive versus negative, that balance between them to bring harmony. So he tried to depict this using like a very stark predominant palette of white and black, and then these dual colors kind of gave way to shades of blue and also salmon pink. Fabrics used were a mix of traditional fabrics as well as more contemporary sort of textiles. So you had all these chanderi cottons against plain silk and dupion silk. The silhouettes were very relaxed, so you had a lot of wraps, Japanese sort of kaftans, and you also had embroidered jackets. There was a bit of shimmer in the collection, like a couple of pieces had a lot of tonal sort of sparkling sequins worked into them. The accessories are fun and quirky, especially the little headgear that is featured into all of the outfits. and they had some very cute pumps and some cute little bags, all of which added to the fun element of the collection. It is a very noticeable collection. It was well liked by all the fashionistas who attended the show, and why not? It was a very pleasant collection, it was quirky, it was fun, and so no wonder it was also well liked. This week in our Yeah or Blast segment, we got a picture of Meera Jasmine. She was celebrating her birthday and she was just blowing out the candles and we decided to snap her. Anyways, I really like the whole look that she's got going on. It's a very nice Mallu look, like one Sida Sada Mallu girl, good girl. And I like the fact that the accessories are very simple. It's just a simple black chain with a single pendant on it and nice earrings and everything. But what I can't get past are those little parrot motifs on the settamunda. I just wish that settamunda was plain. I would have just given her a yeah blindly. But as of now, I could probably even look past those 3/4 sleeve blouse, but those parrots are killing me. So because of the parrots, I'm going to give her a blah. But anyway, what matters is what you guys think. Is it a yeah or is it a blah? So do mail in. Last week we showed you a picture of Kaniha. About 65% of you came back with a yeah, which is good for her. I hope she's actually teamed that really nice looking top with something nice. Anyway, it's a yeah for you, Kaniha. So yay! Let's read an email out now, and this week's email is from Anita from Cochin, and she says that she's got this wedding to attend in Rajasthan and by end of next month, and she says that she's this mod 50-year-old but she doesn't want to end up looking like a granny, so what would I suggest? It's always nice to see really well-dressed women at weddings no matter how old you are, and outdoor weddings are becoming increasingly popular, and in Rajasthan that too, the next month it's bound to be really hot, so you need to keep that in mind while picking out what you're going to wear. And also take a look at the wedding invitation. It will tell you how formal the whole wedding scenario is going to be. What I would suggest is you could try mixing brocade with chiffon, and this is something that all these designers have been doing for this past season. So try wearing a really heavy brocade blouse, so that will give a richness to your outfit, and team it up with a chiffon sari, preferably in sort of paler colors. You could try colors like salmon pink or like a dusty sort of mustard color, and these are sure to be very, very striking. I hope that answers your question, Anita, and I hope that really helps, and I hope you would actually send us a picture of what you actually do end up wearing to the wedding. We'd love to see it. For all our other viewers, if you've got any of those really niggling questions but didn't know who to ask, well, we are here to help. If you have any fashion doubts, just send it to us. You can send your emails to rosebowl@asianetindia.com. You can also stay in touch with us by Facebook. Just join the group called Fashion Gyan on Facebook, and you can just send us your questions on our wall. Next week, we'll have more interesting fashion stuff, so join us then. Same time, same channel. It's Rose Bowl. And until then, tata, bye bye, take care and stay stylish.